Hi, Baddies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today we're doing a pick a card reading and we're asking, why do people love you? This was the winner of the poll that I asked in the comments section, and I'm really excited to do this reading. I think it is so important for us, all of us, to hear some good, positive things right now. So I hope all of you are doing well and taking really good care of yourself. And if this is your first time to my channel, hello, welcome in. Please make yourself at home. And to all my subscribers or members, hello, my lovelies. I truly hope you guys are taking time out to ground yourself and find some calm in this chaotic storm that we're in. So take care of yourselves, all right? And as you see before you, there are 3 cards, all right? These are your psychic linking objects. I will be pulling today as I go, and I will include a little video for those of you who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test, expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second, this life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing, new focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption, just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him instead of searching.
Hey, group 1, all of you who selected ready or not, let's get into why do people love you. Keep in mind, it's just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your own discernment, all right? So let's get into it. Why do people love my group 1? Why do people love my group 1? Tell me about it, ready or not. Okay, I feel some spunk here. We have magical child, daydreams and engages in imaginative play, fun childhood, sees a sacred beauty in the world, represents a part of us which is enchanting. Ooh, lovely energy. We have networker, chats up our person, chats up one person after another, spreads, shares ideas, brings change, etc. Busy, 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 busy. Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna find you that song. Who is that? The Fugees. Grandstander bully, knows limitations, self-awareness, understands obstacles, self-assesses, demands respect, personal independence, individualist, deep feelings, divine, decision, original, walks to the beat of their own drum. I feel like you have such a presence. People dig your presence. They dig the wonder you bring. I feel like you bring a lot to a conversation. I feel like you have a lot of interesting insights. You may be a theorist, a sea theorist. I don't know if I could even say that anymore on the internet. But you may have some interesting outside the box ideas, which actually aren't that outside the box anymore. So maybe I could say it because they're turning out to almost all be true. So, but anyway, I feel like you are smart and you may actually be really into computers or computer science, but also there is something very mythical about you. You may be into like fae and castles. You may play some kind of game like Fortnite or Skyrim or Warcraft or something like that, or Star Wars Online or some kind of online OMMG. Okay, that's very specific. And in those places, people really like you because you're good at it. You're really good at it if that's you. Okay. Uh, and in like, I feel like people, you're enjoyable. You have an enjoyable energy. Like, this is what I'm getting. Okay. And I'll just tell you the vibe I've got so far. It's Saturday night. Okay, someone's barbecuing and they're like, we got a great price on steaks, man. We should invite some friends over. And they're like, okay, who's the first person they call? You. What are they playing? Cards Against Humanity. They're definitely calling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the most entertaining, if not entertaining, interesting person. Now, your life may not reflect that because I feel like this kind of energy may get some hate. You may get some envy, okay? Because this magical energy can be very triggering to people, okay? Because I feel like you're a stand your ground kind of person. On top of all of this, I feel like because you've had this magical child wonder energy throughout your life, you have found yourself in vulnerable situations where people have taken advantage in different levels, and that's not what this reading is about. And you've had to learn to become the protector of yourself. So ain't nobody gonna play you, right? Ain't nobody gonna get nothing over on you, man, because you're ready. So they better be. That's right. You're ready. And so you're different. Your vibe is very different, very Uranus, okay, Neptune, okay, got some Aries, Mars energy thrown in there. Got some Gemini, Aries. Feeling some Saggy, Aquarian energy. Come on now, tell me more about my group one. Some of y'all are sexy. I think it's because y'all don't take no shit from nobody. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race, baby. That's right. Slow and steady wins the race. Are you a Taurus? I feel like you don't mind putting in the time. You don't mind being the responsible one. Little Capricorn energy there. You don't mind it. You don't mind it. You'll be the motor. You'll be the tank. You'll be the dependable one. You'll be the warrior, okay? But what you're gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna respect me. And you know what? People love that about you. I tell you, some people find that to be a weak in the knees kind of thing. They kind of really like it. They like how you sometimes you're just like, oh, you're gonna respect me, and they're like, yeah, I do. But yes, there's something about the way you give. Okay, very giving, lots of wonder. You might even be prone to some creativity, but for some of you, it's a very kind of structured kind of creativity. Some Virgo, there's a Feeling lots of land energy, earth energy here. Okay. But sea turtle. So there you go. Um, but there's so much wonder here. And I think people are very attracted to this, like mysterious wonder. It feels like fireflies at night. It feels like, ooh, did I just see something in the forest? Ooh, what was that? I want to go in and see. Right? And then they find this a mysterious creature, and that's you, ready or not. Okay? That's what it feels like. People love this element about you. It feels like a part of your being. Okay? And the fact is that you have all this, and on top of it, there's this underneath it stability, like dependability, networker. You about your business. When it comes to making your money, don't mess with me. Don't get in the way of me being stable in my life. I feel like where you work, how you make your money, your boss, your coworkers, your clients, whoever this is, they really like your work ethic. For some of you, maybe you haven't gotten into it. Maybe you're having bumps in the road. When you apply yourself, it's so good. It's so good. When you're in flow, it's everything. Okay. Don't think of what you haven't done. Think about what you have done when you're in flow. Some of you are brilliant. Like you're just so brilliant. Some of you, heck, all of you are brilliant. Hell, all of y'all are brilliant. Group one. You just gotta get into flow. You gotta trust your flow sometimes more than the structure that you've made to create things. You hear what I'm saying? Sometimes we create these schedules and they work for a reason. This is a little side message for you, group one. And some of y'all just need to lighten up because you're blocking the flow of new ideas. Okay? That routine you have, yes, it's useful. Keep your routine, but allow a little bit of shifting. Allow a little bit of change and you'll find some new ideas spark through for you, group one. You have so much to give. There's so much room for new ideas for you. Tell me more about why people love my group one. New ideas, creative, inventive. You're individualistic. You see things from a unique perspective. Aquarian energy here. Networker. It feels like you're meant to set up connections. Ready or not, set it up. Be the go-between. Be the mediator. We have moth spirit. Surrender now. Oh, listen. This feels like, when I said mediator, I feel like you have a way of helping people find solutions. People trust you because you are consistent. People trust you because you appear stable. People trust you because you are slow and steady wins the race. And you may not have always been this way. You may not be this way now, but this is character building. These are things people love about you. These are things people see in you. This ability that you have to get into that space of flow when you're really doing the thing that you feel you're born to be, to do, it's a beautiful thing. And for many of you, people have seen the work from that and they love it. They love that. It's amazing. So keep doing it. You're learning how to work with your flow. And people love the work that you're doing with it. You are accepting that you're different. Understand that people will love your differences. They may not love your differences at the exact moment you want them to. It may take time. It may not be on your timeline, which you think is the right timeline. You have to trust that it will manifest. It will be in divine timing when it's meant to, when you're ready, when everything in your life has come together for that. Let's get some more energy. Tell me more about why people love my group 1. We have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I feel like people know that you are either spiritually protected, okay, or you have a very strong connection to religion or a spirit. You're open about it, or they just know there's like woo woo. There's like woo woo about you because it just seems within your life that so many things have happened to you and you're still here. You may have had some odd things that have happened and somehow you made it through. You may have had some paranormal experiences. There may be spirits in your house. You may have an altar. But I feel like part of why I think people ultimately, there are people close to you that feel very safe because of the steady stability they feel about you, steady stability, um, and and just being able to depend. They also feel this almost like spiritual knowledge from some of you. Some of you are very wise, and this wisdom is coming from a higher source, like a higher self octave. And your higher self may be a little different than what people consider a higher self, because I feel this eagle here as a cartoon character, and it's real funny. It's a real funny eagle. It's not like a, you would think like a regal eagle speaking. It's more like making a joke out of the ironies of life, and trying to help one see, this may be a guide, one see more truth, more honesty. And I feel like for you, there may be more people coming to you for like spiritual advice or advice in general, or leaning on you at this time due to the things going on. And I feel like you have a very strong aura. I feel like you really do want to help people. But I feel like also you need to be reminded that it's okay for you to ask for help. It's okay for you to say no. Say it with me. No. Okay. Because you're very compassionate. People love how compassionate and giving you are. Okay. And I think, I think people come to you when they're in real need, and you know that, but I also feel like it's very important that you take care of yourself, and you know how to do that. Okay? And I feel like you do know how to do that, but it's very hard to say no, isn't it? It's very difficult to say no. Tell me more about my group 1. Why do people love my group 1? I think you're good in groups of people. I didn't say you liked groups of people. Okay? I think you're good with groups of people. I think you may not think of yourself as a little social butterfly, but other people do. Ready or not. Yeah. Oh, this one wants to come out. You're the main character. Start acting like it. People love you because you're kind of the star of the show. I don't think you do it on purpose. I don't think you think, you're like a show off or anything. I think you just embody yourself, your higher self. And it comes out kind of like whatever, right? A little different. A little unique. People like that. You're very strong. People depend on you. They love that about you. They also love, a lot of you have a look, you have style, you have a way about you. Some people may want to copy you or something. But this is just you. You're just staying true to you, doing your thing, not worrying about a thing, not worrying about nobody else, what they're wearing, what they're doing. We have just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned. Yeah, there's hotness here. What do people love about you? You're hot. You're hot. You're attractive. Okay. My beauty queen, my beauty king, my beauty fam. You are hotness. Okay, we have if you have to pull 5 cards to justify it, it's a no. Say it with me. No, 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 no. We said it 5 times. I have to get some sleep. I have to get some sleep. I have to eat. I have to eat. There you go. All right. I have to take care of myself. We have, why did I do that? Don't blame me. Mercury in retrograde didn't make you text your ex. You did that sober. Don't do it. Mercury retrograde is coming up. This is a timeless reading. Mercury retrograde is coming up. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right, group one, that is what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful, interesting, and entertaining reading. I really enjoyed doing this one. I hope, again, you enjoyed it too. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you can hype the video, please hype it. It does help the channel. What else was I going to say? Oh, thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, leave me a card. They have cards in your emojis, any kind of card. Leave me a card down below in your emojis to let me know you made it this far. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you who selected hands, this is going to be your reading all about why do people love you. All right, so keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, let's shuffle it all up. Let's get it going. There we go. That was a good one. One more. Okay. Tell me about my group two. Why do people love my group two? Tell me about my group two. Why do people love my group two? Okay, we have no reversals. Addicted lover, new beginnings, intensity of emotions, passionate individualist, charismatic, creative ideas, endless possibilities, alive. Ooh, people really like you. Tell me more about my group two. What do people love about my group two? We have rebel, unconventional, breaks tradition, inspiring, does not conform, challenges, bold, speaks out against discrimination, independent. I'm getting a picture. This bottom one. Tomboy, laid back, unrefined, possesses traditional masculine traits, isn't easily offended and can't stand alone, shifts ideas about femininity. Okay, some of you may have like tomboy vibe, but I feel like more this is not gender, this is energy. Okay, so I feel like some of you may just be really balanced in your feminine and masculine energy, which is beautiful, which would make your love energy just be very, yummy. Okay, yummy. Yummy. What do people love about you? This yummy energy. Okay. And you're a fighter. Okay. The whole thing, I'm a lover, not a fighter. You're both. You're both, though. We have addict, strong inner ability to break free of destructive habits, great purpose, self-awareness, humble, self-discipline. So, you've been through some stuff. Okay. You've been through some stuff and you've broken some bad habits. Okay. And people love your strength. They love what you've been through and they love your story. They love your energy. Are you a Scorpio? Because there's a Pluto energy here that's very um, mm. Libra energy. There's this energy of, really enjoying being around like partners and people and friends, collaboration, liking to talk, Gemini, liking to communicate. Um, I feel like you may do that for work in some way as well. People really like the way you communicate. They love that about you. Some of you, you have a great voice, or it's the way you communicate. It could be the way you write as well. They love the way you write. Some of you guys have really great handwriting. Some of you have a great voice. You have a great voice. Some of you may work in law or something like that, and you have great persuasive speech. I'm hearing the underworld. Mm. Some of you have that underworld vibe. That old Persephone Hades vibe, right? Okay, tell me more about the underworld. What do people love about you? What do people love about you? How you rise. How you rise from the ashes. How you rise from your destruction. How you overcome. But when you overcome, you don't burn everything away. You don't burn all your relationships away. You don't burn everything away. Cancer. Cancer rising. I feel like you have managed to keep relationships, to some, the good, healthy ones. And you have managed to find some resolution, some forgiveness here. Thanatos. You have managed to find new beginnings, resurgence, rebuilding, a new life being woven. Out of this loss, your ability to rebuild, regrow. And I feel like you have a strong ability to let go. Like when you are healing, you go all the way. This is an all the way type experience when you are ready to overcome obstacles. I think people love the way that you heal and how each time like you go through something, you seem to come out better and better. And I feel like that almost bewilders people how you do that. And they don't understand like you have this almost sacred rebel energy, like this divine righteousness energy about you that allows you to find the cause within. The divine warrior finds the cause within, and that is a flame of illumination. Sometimes it takes a while, but you always seem to do that. And it is an ascension of your awareness. People love the change. They love to see you change. They love to see how you change. They love to see you grow. And I feel like along the way, some people fall in love with you. The box. And it feels like they don't realize that many times you've become a new structure. You've become a new vessel. You've become a new thing. And you may not even recognize yourself sometimes. I feel like people get pulled to your aura sometimes. And they really want to be in your energy. They get addicted to your energy. They get addicted to your light. See this light right here? This isn't even the whole sum of your energy. Look behind this. Look at all this light behind the box. This is just a little bit of the light here. Imagine if they saw the whole thing, how they would be pulled in. They love this about you. The thing is, you can't stop but burning, but illuminating, but being the light. And they love this so much. They don't realize that sometimes they get too close and they get burned, right? They get burned by the sun. They get burned by the solar flame because they're not ready. They're not ready for you. I'm just going to be honest. Not everyone's ready for this energy with you. You are an intense kind of person, okay? Your soul holds many people's hands. You're meant to, okay? To kind of birth people through different portals of their lives to different stages of light. They get mesmerized by yours. Sometimes they become lost in it. They think it's love. Sometimes you think it's love, but it really isn't. It's just they are lost in your light. And you've had to learn along the way what that feels like, what that looks like. And it's hurt, but you've gained wisdom. And now you understand that the real love you look for feels very equal to you, which is something that you may not have had yet, but you will. People love that you make them feel safe because your energy feels bigger than theirs. And this is not a better or worse scenario. I don't work in those kind of modalities, those kind of thinking, that kind of paradigm, whatever. This is just the reality that you have worked on your energy so it feels expansive. It feels more powerful. It feels more different. And people want that. And nowadays, people want that immediately. And sometimes they feel like, well, that's freely available. No, see the shield? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not freely available to you. People love you for your light, and they also hate you because they can't have more. They hate you because they can't have that light that you have, and because they can't have more. Because they can't be that light. Because you know why? Because they have their own. They have their own light. And that's really what your light is about. It's about helping people find their own. But that is a learning process that starts many times with someone being highly triggered by you. And that's part of the hand holding a lot of times. It's like, let me hold your hand when I say this to you. Da 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 da. And sometimes it's let me hold your hand while this horrible thing happens. Or let me hold your hand and I can be your friend right now. Or there's lots of different things. Not all of it's bad. Not all of it's good. People love you for your emotional investment in them, for your care and concern, when honestly you should have none. For everything you've been through, you should not, in all likelihood, feel much of anything except for yourself. And no one would blame you for not caring. But you do. You care about causes. Some of you guys have a cause around um, children's causes. And I'm picking up on it, and it's really, I'm not going to go deep into that because it's very emotional. And I understand why. I just want you to know that. People love you for your generosity of spirit. Not all of you, but a lot of you are givers. Like you give to animal shelters or you raise animals. Your capacity for empathy and compassion is so great. If they only knew behind this box, this mask, the immense light that's there. And this light isn't saying, oh, look at me, ego, ego. This light is saying, I'm reflecting the light from you, dummy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's how it feels. It feels like, look, it's not that it's my light, it's my light, it's my light. It's that I'm reflecting this beautiful light. Yes, I have it, but so do you. What do I got to do? What do I got to do with this light? So I got to use it to make a plate of nachos or something? Like, do you not get it? This is for you too. That's a lot of what this energy is. People like your tenacity. You have tenacity. You are tenacious. You are a tenacious soul, my friend. And people dig that about you. They dig your tenacity. And hey, you are like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't play me. Okay. I know what it looks like. Okay. I know what it looks like to be played. Don't play me. I think people really like your bravery, your courage. Tell me more. It takes a lot of courage to have gone through everything you've gone through and to still be doing what you're doing. So, you're some kind of special, group 2. You're some kind of special. We have, I'm cursed. I just said you're some kind of special, and the card said I'm cursed. You're not cursed. You just need better time management. See, you're not cursed. Okay? You just need to get your schedule together. All right? You need to stop wasting so much time on the TikTok. Okay? Stop doom scrolling. I'm talking to myself. You guys, you're not cursed. Okay? You're fine. You're fine. Tell me more. I think you're funny. I think you're a funny person. I think you use humor to disarm sometimes dark situations. And I do think you may have a time management issue. You may be known for being late. It may be a joke to people, like a running joke. Like people may tell you to be somewhere at 2 o'clock, but it doesn't actually start till like 3:30, and you always end up on time. Maybe you don't even know that. It feels like you don't even know. Your ancestors did not survive plagues for you to text your ex. Listen, don't do it. Don't do it. A message like this came up in group 1. Don't. And I shuffled these cards. Don't do it. This is timeless reading. Do not do it. It's the Mercury retrograde pulling you to do this. Don't. This is not the time. Listen, in 30 days, if you still want to do it, that's different. Your higher self is drinking tea and watching you spiral. Listen, I do feel like people miss you. People love you so much, okay? And when your energy is gone, they have regrets. Okay? They seriously regret. Like, oops, sorry, I shook you. they seriously regret things said. I think people get really fiery tempers around you. Let's pull some tarot. I think people get really fiery tempers around you. Maybe you have a fiery temper sometimes, but, and they have like instant regret. Instant regret. Like, I can't believe I did that to them. Why did I say that to them? We have the two of pentacles. Like, they instantly almost like, I want to make this right. I want to make this better. I want to correct the situation here. How do I correct it with the Five of Swords? How do I make it better? And what, how does this work? And here is the king. Here's the emperor. And I feel like you're just like, I don't know. I don't know about this. It feels like your higher self is very protective. And there's this just an energy of no. Once it's done, maybe it's done. We're done. And I feel like people in your life are aware. And it's not that they love this about you, but they also know being close to you is a privilege. Being in your circle, not everyone gets there. And it's not so much that it's an elite thing. It's just that so many people have broken your heart. And you may feel like you only have so many heartbreaks left. So you're not going to just spin those willy-nilly. So I feel like some people feel very special that they're in your life and they know you and they know things about your life and they're allowed there. They're allowed in that energy. And I just want you to know that. People think, people are grateful for that. But I do feel like there are people who want to come back in your energy and they want to make it right. And I feel like for you, once you let go, once you move on, it's kind of done for you. I think you move on from people's energy. And it's not that you abandon them as much as you recognize the disrespect. And once someone seriously disrespects you, all the trust is gone for you. You're pretty much done. And I feel like you're the kind of person in other people's life where you try to be very true, very honest, very present. So if somebody violates that for you, it's over. It's done. Your cutoff game can be very strong. And I don't know if people love that about you or they highly respect it. And they cherish being close to you. Some people realize it too late and they end up cut, right? They end up cut from the group. And some people want to be close to you and they don't know how. I do think that perhaps at times you need to reconsider your boundaries, let a few more people in. But I feel like you've created a space where by default, you let people know how special they are by letting them get close to you. Not everyone does that because a lot of people just let everyone in. They're very welcoming and they're very comfortable with that. I don't think you are. I think you have a way with people. I think you're good to people, but I think as far as like getting super close in your energy, I think that people feel very blessed to be there and to know you that way. Because these are people who know things about you, things other people don't know, right? All right. Okay, group two. That is what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and informative reading. I really enjoyed doing this one for you. I hope you did too. And if you made it this far, leave me a coin down below. Let's get this money. All right. Leave a coin down below. And I thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And if you can, hype the video. It does help the channel. Um, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I appreciate you for watching. And I will see all of you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group three, all of you that selected the heart. This is going to be your reading all about why do people love you. All right, so keep in mind it's a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, okay, one more shuffle, one more. Tell me about my group three. Why do people love my group three? Why do people love my group three? Okay, there's a lot here, so let's take this one. Journalist. Advocacy. Uses tools to transform ideas. Informs, educates, persuades, entertains, observes human condition, analyzes. You may be a teacher or a writer. You may be a good observer of the human condition, okay? You may be good at observing people. We have bon vivant, devil may care attitude, independent, music, art, agent of change, expressive, luxurious, mysterious, magnetic, liberated. Okay. You may be very independent, liberated, very creative here, a lot of creative energy. You may be an artist or a musician or a writer, or some other creative. You may have this creative energy and not know what to do with it. People love the way you look, the way you express yourself. They feel this creative energy from you. Some of you have a unique perspective in the world. Some of you are teachers, and there are some people who are very inspired by you. We have ability. We have this card. And we have ability to change one's life due to self-love, true to oneself, spiritual, relinquishes need to please others, creative. We have creative here twice. So very creative, independent. And I feel like someone who no longer or never really needed outside validation. And people love that about you. You no longer need validation about how you look, your talent, your abilities, who you are, where you came from, blah, blah, blah. It is someone who's empowered. People love that about you. They love your empowered self. They love your liberated, independent self. They love the artist, the creativity. They love, some of you guys are very psychic. They love that part of you. They love the woo woo. They love the woo woo part of you. Okay, we have angel. Helping with no expectations of return, strong connection to angelic realms, loving, nurturing messengers of the divine. So many of you have more of a mission here, or you feel like you have a mission here, you feel like you're on some kind of divine journey. I do feel like some people feel a very special energy around you, as if they feel your divine guidance here. I feel like you have really good motives with people, and people love that your motives, I feel like you have clear motives. Like, you don't hide your motives. Like, you tell people, I'm doing this because, you know, you don't mind explaining your motivations for anything to people. You don't mind standing up for what you believe in. I get someone who's not afraid to kind of like, example, stand toe to toe with somebody they don't agree with because of some cruelty or something inappropriate. You're someone who's trusted. uh, someone who leadership ability comes from heart-centered stuff. Oh, oops, sorry. I want to make sure you guys are still plugged in. Heart-centered, the heart chakra. This is caring, compassionate, nurturing, creative. I think you have creative ways for solving ideas. I feel Aquarian energy. I think you have creative ways for looking at building foundations of the future. I think that sometimes you're so compassionate and empathetic that you have to you have to pull away, you have to unplug. People love your sensitivity. They love your knowing. They love your unique perspective. Some of you guys have a very sophisticated look about you. I'm seeing a house that's very structured. It's very modern. It's very sophisticated, architectural digest. I'm seeing someone who's very tall, lean, and what they're wearing is almost, well, it's very tailored. Okay. It's a very tailored um, look. And now this is symbolic. Okay. So I'm feeling someone who is extremely put together, and their look is not just unique or art, it's very well put together. Okay. And I think some people find you striking, like striking energy. I find you striking when you enter a room. I think you have the ability to have a strong presence. I'm seeing people's, like when your feet hit the ground, there's an impression left in the ground. You leave an energetic impression when you go places. And people feel this. They feel the impression here. They love that. They love the love. Some of you guys, like I'm seeing food here. So when you get around people with food, are you Cancer? Maybe you cooked for people. Okay. There's a nurturing energy here. This energy of like, I want to care for you. I want to love you. I want to cook for you. A Taurus energy. I want to feed you. Um, they love that you make people feel at home. They love how at home, at rest, you make people feel. Some of you may open your home up and let people sleep there, and you feed them on a weekend. They sleep there. They play video games. They hang out. Um, People love that. They literally can go to your house or wherever this is and just kind of escape, and that makes you feel good. It makes you feel proud that you have this ability to help people. You're just a natural healer, my love. You heal people all the time. You're just healing people. And people love that. They love to be around a healer. Man. Pentacles energy, Queen of Pentacles energy heavy here. They love to be around a natural healer that heals with their cookies. That heals with their laughter. That can sit on the back porch and drink tea with you, talk about your problems, and before you know it, you're getting up feeling better and packing your bag and going home and feeling pretty good about the week. That's because you sat with a healer and talked about your problems. Your auntie that you go visit when you're having a bad week, you go to her house on a Saturday and spend the night. You talk about your problems. Sunday, you have that brunch with her. You feeling better. You go home and you reset your house and you're ready to go. That's not on accident. She's a healer. She helped you clear a whole bunch of stuff. More. We have the animal. There's something about your eyes here. People like your eyes, the way you look at them. Perhaps you have those eyes that kind of look through people. You see things other people don't see. Color of your eyes. You have trusting eyes. Some of you have doe eyes, agape, the way you love. The way you love and care for people, they love you. They love it so much. They love you so deeply. Some of them put you on a pedestal a little bit too, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing to be put on a pedestal like that. Okay, let's get this one. We have the sustainer. I feel that. You know, it really feels like you are so connected to your higher self. You may be living or beginning to live your life more in your higher self energy, like embodiment of it. Okay, you are your higher self. And you're seeing things that you haven't seen before. You are able to give love more intensely to yourself and others. And people are going to connect with this. Perhaps they already have. And people love the way you make them feel. You help them feel accepted and at home in the body. My gosh, what a blessing that is. To make somebody feel home in the vessel, in the body. You may never have experienced this. Maybe you have. It feels like, could go either way with this group. But some of you maybe pulled a group too. If you have, then you understand what an immense healing that is, because a lot of us have never felt at home in the vessel. And it feels just like you help people engage with that. You help people understand the power. Perhaps you do yoga or you help people with yoga. You're a yoga teacher. I don't get that often. Perhaps you're like a PT, a physical therapist. Perhaps you just encourage body, like dancing. Maybe you're a dancer. Maybe you dance spiritually. Perhaps you are a drummer. Perhaps you help people learn to pole dance. Perhaps you just encourage people to get in their bodies. Perhaps it's a spiritual thing. But there is just this engagement with that, and it's beautiful. Sometimes art, powerful art, can help you engage the body. It can help you see the world in a new way. And I feel that here as well. I really feel like people love you because you help them feel loved like they belong. Some of you are amazingly good with animals. I mean, amazingly good. They literally come to you. They literally show up. They probably communicate with you too. They probably talk to you. You probably speak the animal language, like the language of animals, like telepathy and things. They don't communicate exactly like people, but if you communicate with animals, then I talk to my plants. They talk back to me. But, to each to their own kind of thing. Like if it's you, it's you. If it's not, it's not. It may not be for everybody. So just, take it if it's yours. If it's not, then it's not. All right, let's get some more cards here. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. Why do people love them? The sustainer. The sustainer feels so rich, and I don't mean that in the way of money. I mean that in the way as I close my eyes, I'm seeing like the universe. I'm seeing space. And I'm seeing just this energetic force overflowing with this love energy and giving it out into the universe with no expectation. And I feel like you really try not to expect much from people. You've outgrown this BS. Now act like it. I feel like people really love you because you tell it how it is. You tell people the truth. Like if something's not right, you are unafraid to say, hey, this isn't for you anymore. That's how I see it. You may disagree, but that's how I see it, kind of thing. You are unafraid to do that. You will tell people the truth, even if it hurts. They can count on you for that. They can't count on everyone for that. That's a special thing. Where's my order? Divine timing, 2-day shipping. The universe is not Amazon Prime. I feel like you believe in divine timing because it's happened to you. I think you've experienced it and you know it's real. Things come when they're supposed to. Situations in your life are how they are for particular reasons that you may not understand. But later, you will. And it's a scary thing, especially now with everything going on. But the illusions we were under are gone. And now we get reality. And reality is real. It's really, really real, right? And it can be overwhelming. But the truth is, you can't really make good decisions in life until you know the truth. Until you know the real truth, every decision is based on illusion. And I feel like that's why you tell people straight up what you think. Because if you tell someone the truth, you're giving them a better ground to make real decisions. I don't think you do it to hurt people. I think you do it to help them. But sometimes it makes them mad. Delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. I feel like when people step on your toes, when people take advantage, when people do not have good intentions and you can see it, there's something about you see it on people more than feel it. You see it. That's it. Like you don't entertain it. You don't wait and see it anymore. I think you used to, but now you don't. You see it, you believe it, and life goes on. Sorry, my stomach's growling. You see it, you believe it, and life goes on. We have not every text deserves a response. There we go. You do not participate in gossip. And there are people in your life who tell you things and trust you, and would say just about anything to you because they know that you don't participate in that shit. They know that you mean what you say and you say what you mean. When you say friend, you mean to the end, literally, until that trust is broken. Now, other people don't realize that when you become friends, that you mean till the end, until our trust is broken. And they find out real quick when they break your trust what you mean. Because once the trust is broken and someone has messed you over, oh, it's on. It's on. Because you have all this good energy, but don't mess with me. Don't mess with me because I've been through too much to be done wrong. And I feel that. I feel like, you give and help and have all these good qualities and people love you for all the wonderful things you do and blah, 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 blah. Right? But don't mistake it. Don't mistake me. We have animal over here. An animal is threatened. What do? I'm hearing predator, 2 of cups, unicorn. Don't come for my things. Don't come for my family. Don't come for my relationship. Don't come for my things. People love your ferocity. They love your magical self. They love how fierce you are. 10 of Cups, Leviathan. Talk about ferocious. You intimidate people. The Lovers. Succubus. Put that right there. Listen. You make a lot of people happy. You also intimidate the hell out of people sometimes. People enjoy your energy. They enjoy this. I think you make people feel special, like the unicorn, okay? I feel like I feel like when you're in your creative energy, people feel they feel really good around you. Your outsider energy feels cool. And they like being cool with you. This 10 of cups here feels like a lot of happy energy. I think people love you because you make people happy. I think you really try to help people feel happy and loved, nurtured and accepted. And it's such a special thing. It really is. You're a very special person, and people really do love you. You may not feel it all the time. Sometimes you might feel used. People may not express it to you enough. So I thank you for all you do. And I appreciate you. So that is what I received for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing this one for you. And if you did enjoy it, leave me a thumbs up. And please hype the video if you can. It does help the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would appreciate it. I would love for you to become a member of my tribe. And thank you all for watching. And if you made it this far, leave me a heart. Any kind of heart, but a heart. All right. And I will see you, beautiful, magical baddies, on the other side. Bye, guys.